You know that feeling when you're just waiting for that next big game update? The one that is going to change everything?
Oh, yeah.
Well, today we are diving deep into the first free title update for Monster Hunter Wilds. And trust me, it's going to be a big one.
It is. It hasn't even been that long since Wilds was released, but Capcom is already coming out swinging with a ton of new content.
This free update is bringing a whole bunch of new stuff for hunters of all levels.
Definitely.
We're going to be talking about brand new monsters that will make us rethink our strategies. The return of some familiar faces with a twist. A new social hub that's going to change the way we interact with other hunters, and tons of new ways to customize our experience. And just so you know where we are getting all this info from, everything we're going to discuss today comes directly from the official Monster Hunter Wilds showcase that Capcom released in March of 2025 through their YouTube channel. So this is all official and confirmed information. Our mission today is to take all this information and break it down for you in the clearest and most entertaining way possible. We want you to walk away from this deep dive with a full understanding of what to expect in this update, and to be ready to jump right in and enjoy all the new stuff.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's get this party started.
All right. Let's start with what I know many of you are most excited about, new monster challenges.
Okay.
The first major addition to Wild's roster with this free title update is none other than Mizutsune.
The elegant Mizutsune. For those of you who know him from previous games, you know he's not a monster to be taken lightly. And for the newer hunters, get ready for a fight that will truly test your adaptability. With his trademark bubble-based attacks that require a different approach than other monsters.
Definitely a unique one.
To be able to face him, you'll need to have reached Hunter rank 21 or above, which puts it somewhere mid-game accessible after you've progressed a bit through the main story.
Yeah.
Now, how do we unlock this quest to hunt Mizutsune?
You will have to talk to a character named Khan, who can be found in the Scarlet Forest.
Okay, so if you've already reached the required Hunter rank, you know where to head once the update drops.
Exactly.
But the monster use doesn't end there, does it?
Uh-huh.
Because we also have the return of a threat that I am sure will have us all on edge. A familiar face with, well, let's just say a few extra muscles.
Oh, yeah. Brace yourselves for the debut of an arch-tempered Rajang in a special limited-time event quest.
Arch-tempered. Oh boy. For those unfamiliar with the concept, tempered monsters are already tougher versions of regular monsters. With more powerful attacks and unique rewards, arch-tempered monsters take that difficulty up another notch, offering an even greater challenge, and a chance to obtain those prestigious Gamma armor sets, which tend to be very sought after for their powerful skills.
Yeah, those are really good.
Stronger than a tempered. Those who have faced them before know they are not exactly a walk in the park. So an arch-tempered Rajang, hold on to your hats. To even have a chance at challenging this furious beast, you'll need a hunter rank of 50 or above, making this a true endgame challenge for seasoned hunters. This is definitely not for beginners.
No, it's not.
Now, what are we going to get for beating this incredibly tough monster?
Well, with the introduction of the arch-tempered Rajang comes new armor sets. The Rajang Gamma and Feline Rajang Gamma armor sets.
Nice.
These sets can be forged using the materials you attain from defeating the arch-tempered Rajang.
Another motivation to sharpen our claws and gather our hunting party. But this update also brings a touch of nostalgia, doesn't it? An old friend of, well, massive proportions is making a comeback.
That's right. Zora Magdaros, who we faced during the main story, is making a return in a new quest.
Oh, wow.
This quest will be unlocked after completing a mission that becomes available once you reach Hunter rank 50.
So like with the arch-tempered Rajang, we'll need to have progressed a fair bit in our adventure to meet this behemoth once again. How do we access this quest, though?
The Zora Magdaros quest can be selected directly from the environment overview.
So we can just pick it up like any other mission?
Yes. Additionally, it will also make appearances during the Wyvern's awakening in the ruins of Leah.
Okay, so there will be multiple ways to encounter him once again. And most importantly for any hunter, what gear can we craft using its materials?
Zora Magdaros materials can be used to craft both hunter and palico equipment, allowing us to give them a new look and enhance their capabilities.
Excellent new monsters to learn how to hunt. Even greater challenges for veterans. And the return of a titan that reminds us of our beginnings. But this update isn't all about the hunt, is it? We've been introduced to a new gathering spot for the hunting community, the Grand Hub.
That's right. The Grand Hub is described as a bustling social hub with plenty more activities for hunters to enjoy in their downtime.
Downtime? We don't really get much downtime in Monster Hunter.
True, but it will be nice to have a place to relax and unwind. To access this new gathering place, You'll need to reach Hunter rank 16 or above and talk to a character named Tatuan, who can be found in Suja. This rank suggests that the Grand Hub will be accessible to a good chunk of players who have already progressed a bit in the game.
Hunter rank 16. Accessible to many of us.
Mm-hmm.
So once we are inside, what awaits us in this Grand Hub?
Well, there are a number of additions that have been announced. One that caught my eye is a new mini-game called Barrel Bowling. In it, players will roll barrel bombs into targets to earn useful items and pendants.
Barrel bowling sounds like an explosive mix of fun and strategy. How will we acquire the vouchers to participate in this minigame? Will they be easy to obtain?
The barrel bowling vouchers will be obtainable through various means, including login bonuses, so just by coming back to the game each day, you'll have a chance to try your luck at bowling.
Great way to encourage those daily visits and give us a little break between hunts. What other ambiance will we find in this Grand Hub?
It is mentioned that the Grand Hub has long been a place of worship for the people of Suja. At night, a local diva will offer a song, and players can stop to listen to her performance and enjoy the atmosphere. A touch of immersion that I am sure many will appreciate. Can you imagine the scene hunters gathered after a hard day's work, relaxing to the sound of a melody?
A moment to slow down amidst all the adrenaline of the hunt. And on a more practical level, will there be any changes to how we manage our hunting parties or interact with other players?
Yes. The squad information counter will be moved from the Windward Plains to the Grand Hub once it becomes available.
Okay.
This will centralize the management of our teams and facilitate coordination with our hunting buddies in a central location within the game.
Great news for those of us who prefer to hunt in company.
Yeah.
But the Grand Hub also seems to be a place where we can measure our skills in a more, competitive way, right?
That's right. New arena quests will be added where hunters will compete for the fastest completion times. And you will be able to view world rankings on the Expedition Record Board, which will be located at the entrance of the Grand Hub.
Wow.
This is sure to ignite a competitive spark among hunters.
Arena quests with world rankings. That's going to motivate a lot of people to see who's the most efficient hunter.
No.
So how exactly will these arena quests work? Will we have to bring our own gear?
In arena quests, all participants will use predetermined equipment, and they will be designed for a maximum of 2 players. This levels the playing field and puts the focus on individual skill and pair coordination to achieve the best time.
So it's a test of pure skill, where it doesn't matter how much you farmed, but how well you play.
Yeah.
What about the challenge quests and the free challenge quests that were also mentioned? How do they differ from the arena quests?
Challenge quests will be limited time event quests, where the goal will be to achieve the highest possible ranking. Pendants will be awarded for participation, and even special pendants for those who achieve certain times or reach specific ranks on the world leaderboards. Arena quests focus more on speed, while challenge quests could have other scoring criteria.
More pendants to collect and show off to our friends. And it seems there will be special rewards related to the arena quests as well, right?
Yes. The Expedition Record Board will also post limited bounties for arena quests, so you'll need to keep an eye out for those unique opportunities.
So the Grand Hub won't just be a place to socialize, but also a center for challenges with exclusive rewards and the free challenge quests. How do they differ from the regular challenge quests?
Free challenge quests are distinguished by having no equipment restrictions and allowing participation for up to 4 players. Also, support hunters will be able to join to fill empty slots. This offers much more flexibility and the possibility of tackling tough challenges with different strategies and team compositions.
Great variety of competitive options for all tastes and playstyles. It seems that the Grand Hub is going to be a vital meeting point in this update. And switching gears now, something we players always appreciate is customization. What's new in this regard?
A new feature will be added that will allow you to change Alma's outfit, which is your feline companion, directly from the appearance menu at camps.
Okay.
And there will be a free outfit available for all players. So we will be able to give our inseparable hunting companion a distinctive touch at no cost.
A free makeover never hurts. Are there any other customization options for Alma in the future?
Yes. After completing a specific side mission, you will also unlock the ability to change Alma's glasses, allowing us to customize her appearance even further.
Little details that make a difference and
Yeah.
allow us to connect more with our companions and for our own characters, the hunters. Will there be any new customization options?
The return of classic gestures from the Monster Hunter saga has been announced.
Oh.
These gestures will be available for free in the store within the Cosmetic DLC Pack 1. Those who own the Premium Deluxe Edition or the Cosmetic DLC Pass will have immediate access to this content from the launch of the update. I'm sure veterans will recognize some moves.
Classic gestures. I'm sure many veteran hunters will be happy to be able to relive those characteristic moves. And what about the gear we can have in our camps? Will there be new options to make them feel more like ours?
New camp gear options will be added, and it has been mentioned that even more content will be available outside of the DLC packs. This will give us more tools to customize our home bases and make them feel like a true home between hunts.
Fantastic. It seems that Capcom is paying close attention to giving us tools to make our hunting experience even more personal and to our liking. And beyond this first major update, what can we expect in the near future from Monster Hunter Wilds?
They have reiterated their commitment to continue releasing free content for the game on an ongoing basis. In addition, the event quest schedule will continue to be active, offering us opportunities to quickly obtain special armor, increase our hunter rank, and collect ingredients for those nutritious barbecues. These missions are a great way to accelerate our progress and get exclusive equipment for a limited time.
Those event quests are always a great addition to keep us active and rewarded. And what's in store for us in-game this season? Will there be themed special events?
The first seasonal event will be the Celebration of Spring, known as the Festival of Accord Blossom Dance, which will begin on April 23rd.
Right.
During seasonal events, the appearance of the Grand Hub will be transformed. Food menus will offer special options, and we will be able to obtain limited equipment, exclusive gestures, themed camp decorations, and much more.
Wow.
These festivals are an excellent opportunity to immerse ourselves in the atmosphere of the game and get unique rewards.
A spring festival. Sounds great. I wonder what kind of themed decorations and equipment we will be able to get. And what will happen to the event quests that we have already seen before this festival? Will they be available again?
Yes. Most event quests that have already been available in the game will return during seasonal events. So those who have missed out on any rewards or simply want to re-enjoy their favorite challenges will have another chance.
Excellent. So no one will be left without the opportunity to get those limited rewards.
Yeah.
And there was also talk about a possible collaboration with another Capcom title in the future, right? Any clues as to what it could be?
That's right. A collaboration with another Capcom title has been announced for a future update.
Okay.
Although no further details have been revealed at this time, we will have to be attentive to future announcements to discover which franchise it is. The possibilities are many.
A collaboration. I'm dying to know what game it will be.
Huh.
And there was also talk about a future edition for endemic life collectors.
Correct. There are plans to add a list that will show the endemic life we have captured throughout our expeditions. More information about this feature will be shared in the future, but it will certainly be an interesting addition for those who enjoy thoroughly exploring the ecosystems of wilds and collecting all the creatures that inhabit them.
Certainly a detail that explorers and completionists will appreciate. And to round off this deep dive into the first free title update, do we have any idea when the second major update will arrive?
Yes. It has been announced that the second free title update for Monster Hunter Wilds is scheduled for summer of this year.
Oh, wow.
So the arrival of new content won't stop with this first wave of additions, ensuring we will have many more reasons to keep hunting in the coming months.
Fantastic news to keep the excitement and activity in the game throughout the season.
Wow.
We have covered an impressive amount of information about this first free title update.
We've delved into the arrival of the new monster Mizutsune, the extreme challenge posed by the arch-tempered Rajang, and the return of the colossal Zora Magdaros. We have also analyzed the new social hub, the Grand Hub, with its fun mini-games, the unique nighttime ambiance, and the exciting competitive options offered by the arena quests and challenge quests.
And we can't forget the new customization options for both Alma and our camps, the nostalgic return of classic gestures, and the promising seasonal events that are just around the corner, starting with the blooming Festival of Accord Blossom Dance.
All of this highlights Capcom's continued commitment to enriching and expanding the Monster Hunter Wilds experience for its entire community of players, regardless of their level of experience or their gaming preferences.
Definitely, an injection of content that will provide us with countless hours of hunting, exploration, and camaraderie. And now, dear listener, I throw the question to you. What new challenge are you most excited to face first? What secrets do you think will be hidden in the starry nights of the Grand Hub? The possibilities are truly vast.
Without a doubt, it is a very exciting time to be a hunter in Wilds. And this first free title update is just a prelude to everything that is to come in the future.
And to continue exploring fascinating worlds, we invite you to click on the link that you will find just below this deep dive, so you can enjoy a completely free audiobook thanks to Audible.
Great idea.
Happy hunting, everyone.
Happy hunting.